could be one of the biggest political upsets so far this year. A little-known Tea Party candidate poised to knock Alaska's incumbent Republican Senator Lisa Murkowski off the ballot. CBS News correspondent Nancy Cordes joins us this morning from Washington with the results from all of yesterday's primaries. Nancy, good morning.
Good morning, Erica. Yes, this Alaska race is really a surprise. You know, there wasn't a lot of polling done in the last few weeks of the campaign, but everyone assumed that Murkowski, who is a GOP leader in the Senate, would pull it out in the end. Now it's a cliffhanger. We may not know the results for a week. It's one of several roller coaster races in this latest round of primaries. In Arizona, former GOP presidential nominee John McCain held back an aggressive challenge from conservative former Congressman J.D. Hayworth. Hayworth had been predicting an historic upset.
We've had a good night. Now let's go back to work, fight as hard as we can through to November, and get our country back.
In Alaska, Tea Party favorite Joe Miller, who was endorsed by McCain's former running mate Sarah Palin, had a slight lead over senior GOP Senator Lisa Murkowski in a surprisingly tight race, still too close to call. Of the 32 primaries Palin's weighed in on this election season, 20 of the candidates she backed have won, beating the odds. On the Democratic side, Florida Congressman and Senate hopeful Kendrick Meek successfully fended off billionaire Jeff Green. Green came on strong at first, but stories about reported exploits on his huge yacht took some wind out of his sails, and Meek got some high-powered help from two presidents.
I want to thank all of Florida for believing not only in my candidacy, but putting me on the ballot by signature, the first time in the history of this state that has happened.
Another race we were watching in Arizona, former Vice President Dan Quayle's son, Ben, who is 33 years old, won his first primary for GOP congressman in that state, and he will now move on to the general election. And back to that Murkowski race. Right now, her challenger holds a slight lead, but there's still a number of absentee ballots to be counted, and election officials there say it could take a week for them to know the results. Erica?
And we'll probably be talking about that whole time. CBS's Nancy Cordes in Washington this morning. Thanks.